Well, it's finally official. Pico announced this morning on Twitter that the Pico 4, the new headset, is going to be called the Pico 4 Ultra. Or that's what it's going to be called in China anyway. I suspect that it's probably and hopefully going to still be called the same in other countries. I really like the idea of this Pico 4 Ultra rather than the Pico 4S, mainly for the fact that I do worry people will compare it to the Quest 3S, which honestly I don't rate. Like, just keep the Quest 2. That would be my advice if you're going down that road. But we can see from this video that I'll put, I don't know which side, I ain't decided yet, that the headset is going to be very heavily focused on mixed reality. And what it looks like from the video, mixed reality that can be used outside. Now, I do question whether or not this is actually a clip from the headset itself or whether it's, you know, computer generated. I don't know. It looks very good, and the reflections alone on the UFO are really impressive. My worry is that it's not actually real, but I would love for it to be, because it looks as good as what we're seeing on the Apple Vision Pro. The only thing that we're not seeing is whether it does the hand inclusion thing. That would be really interesting to see if they've managed that as well. That would be also a massive update when it comes to the software, which I do suspect we're going to see a big new update, the Pico OS 6, because honestly the Pico OS 5 is not going to do this. Other things to note, if this is real, they've got the dimming, the lighting changes that Apple Vision Pro can do as well, but we're going to have to probably wait a little bit longer than the 20th for us guys to see it. I can't say too much now, but this 20th of August is a behind closed doors event that is only in China, so it's only going to have a select few people, mainly probably businesses and developers, who are going to be invited to that. I certainly am not invited to that, but more just to confirm that this isn't just a China release, that they are going to be releasing it, or I suspect they're going to be releasing it elsewhere anyway. Probably a little bit later, potentially a month after the China, which I think is about the same, similar to what the Pico 4 was. I 100% don't know if it's going to be called the Pico 4 Ultra or the Pico 4S in, like, say, the UK or elsewhere. Maybe we might be looking at. Fingers crossed for a US launch. I would love it. I think it's going to be very difficult, but you never know. From the images we're seeing as well, it's going to be USB-C. It's not got anything else on there. But again, I've said this a few times, the Pico Connect software is up there, and it's good enough to be doing wireless. I know ideally it would be nice to have the option, but I don't think it's necessary. Not the way wireless technology is moving anyway. I also do think the price is probably going to be nowhere near the Quest 3. I suspect it's going to be a lot more expensive than the Quest 3 was, mainly for the fact that I think it's going to be a lot better, but that will just be a matter of, you know, wait and see. At the end of the day, Meta have set these prices so low that it's really hard for other companies to come in and compete with. The companies like DPVR and Pico and Big Screen Beyond and the rest are going to find it very difficult. But I do say this right now: if creators who have access to it go on about the face cover being bad, because it's going to be the same as it looks like it's going to be the same as the Pico 4, you can buy a new face cover, just like you can buy a new face cover with the Quest 3, which you do need to do because the light leakage on the Quest 3 is awful. It is. It's really, really bad. Not only that, but with the Quest 3, you do need to buy another strap, whereas the Pico, you don't. It also looks like if it's a similar form factor or the same form factor as the Pico 4, that a lot of your accessories that you might already have bought for the Pico 4 are going to work with the Pico 4 Ultra. That can't be confirmed till we actually get to see one, but I do plan on trying to get one as soon as I possibly can, so you guys can get the review from me. It's just a matter of trying to get hold of one. I don't suspect it's going to be available for me until the UK release, but if there's anyone watching who might be able to help me, then let me know in the comments, or, you know, get in touch. Anyway, if you like the channel, I don't normally ask for this that much, but if you could subscribe, I would be so grateful. If we can get to 10,000 subscribers before Christmas and really grow this Pico community a little bit more, then it'd be so excellent, wouldn't it? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.